Oh man, this is super cool. I hope we get more maps like this. Yo, a whole map of the city? Non-linear stage selection? Oh, this is so cool. I can't wait to see what they do for the next Annie event. There's no way they go back to line layouts. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel with the most consistent upload schedule. Today I wanted to talk about what I think was one of the coolest things in Arknights that was stripped away from us, probably because many people complain and I'm actually one of the only weirdos that actually liked it. If you've been playing Arknights at all, you're probably familiar with these stage selection screens. They're laid out nice and neat, you just go through the line, easy peasy. There's no extra storytelling with this layout, but the line is easy to follow. Now this isn't a straight line, but it's still a line. Some of these are stylized a little bit, you know, ooh. Everything was laid out in lines like these for a very long time. And then suddenly, boom, it's Stylized Navis. Stage difficulty aside, this entire event is on a map of both Grand Pharaoh and the Stylized Navis itself. You get an idea of where we are in the world and what our surroundings look like without even needing to read the story. It also serves as supplementary material for reading the story, like having a map in the beginning of a book. Really helpful, super cool. The only real downside of this is that it's kinda hard to find specific stages when you go back to replay them, since they aren't really laid out in an easy to read line. Time to remedy that. Enter Il Sud Cassano. Now we have an entire map of the city of Alcini, at least the Citanova district anyway. We again see exactly what part of the city we're in for the story stages, and it helps to make this whole thing feel grounded in Terra. As for stage readability, there's a whole ass button right there. Look, click it, boom, there's the list. Easy peasy. This is by far one of the most memorable events for me just because of this map. It added a lot to the story for me, and having this little mini game where you explore the map and follow characters around helped too. This is just such a cool addition. So it feels like Hypergriff struck a balance with stage selection and cool storytelling, so what comes next? This was just on CN anniversaries, so surely they'll have some super interesting stage selection screens from here on, right? Well, the next CN anniversary was Lone Trail. And while the story itself is insanely good, the map is just a line like we used to have. There's no map tree mounts, there's no stylized stage selectors even, it's just the same regular white boxes. I don't know why they don't at least look like these special ones. I mean, it works, yeah. It's easy to find stages, but it's just boring, man. The aesthetic of the 60s space age stuff is super cool. Why doesn't this affect anything else? We could have gotten maybe even a vertical list like we were in a rocket with Kristen. It would look awful on mobile, but still, we could have had something different, yeah? Now again, these lines aren't perfectly straight. That is good. And I get that just having a map of each city we're in would get repetitive if it was just that same idea for every CN anniversary. But Zwillingstürm could have at least had some cool background transitions for stages that took place outside and inside the towers, and in the Witch King's Karaich. But no, it's just a line. There's no different background. I mean, we're in a different dimension for God's sake. You could have at least had a different area for that, no? The next anniversary was chapter 14, and I can forgive it because it is a main story chapter. I get why they wouldn't want that to look too different. And it also gets a pass just because of how it made me feel. But it is just a line. Oh, here we go. Portatori dei Veluti. It's a sequel to Sir Cassano. We can definitely get another map here. It's a line. Nothing stylized. Again, okay. Next up, the Massive Travels. Amazing music. Real shocker there. It's even closer to a straight line now. There's some cool background stuff, but this is a line. And this brings us finally to the event that really made me think about making this video. Otto.
Oh, that's real nice.
This is unapologetically a straight line. There's a couple offshoots for these extra stages, but it's a line. This is just a straight line. This is just a line. Please, why? Come on, give me something. Hypergriff, please, I'm on my knees begging me, please. Anyway, yeah, main point, I would love to see some more stylized menus just once in a while at least. Definitely keep this list button, it helps a lot. The event going on right now. Look at these, this is great. Do stuff like this. This is all I want. It doesn't have to be a crazy map like Il Sud Cassano. Just something. Anyway, let me know in the comments if any of you actually like this feature also. Maybe I'm nuts. Join the Discord if you want. That's all I got. Build your birds. Bye.